Welcome everyone to my first live stream of Beyond the Precon. Play the game and beat the game. So yeah, so we're gonna be using the techniques that I talked about in the Beyond the Precon video, and we're gonna fight off against our friend Klaw on standard. So we're going to be using the standard modular set, so including the 7 cards. We're also going to be including the Masters of Evil 2, 4, 6, 7 modular, and then we also have the Klaw, the Klaw scenario. Salut Steve. Merci Ludovic. If you guys are there for the French channel, I will be streaming the other one in French a little bit later. So, si vous faites ça en français, je vais être là en français un petit peu plus tard. Je vais être là un petit peu plus tard en français. All right, so the first thing we do when we start our game, we have to follow the instructions. So, behind the cards is what we need to find. So, first things first, we have the contents, modular, Masters of Evil, Claw 1 and 2, and then setup. Search the encounter deck for the Defense Network side scheme and reveal it. Bonjour. All right, and then, so we have the Defense Network side scheme. And what does the Defense Network side scheme say? Nothing. Place 1 additional threat here. All right, so that is the first thing. Then, this scenario has a when revealed, which says discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion card is discarded. All right, so these are the Nemesis cards that we're going to put aside. Our obligation is also going to be put aside for now, and it's going to come in a few minutes. So the first thing we're going to do to be able to resolve this, we need to shuffle this. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to just do a big power shuffle here. All right, so we have all of the dudes. Okay, so then we're going to do it a big shuffle. And then we're going to discard cards until we find. Now, we're going to be using our SpiderMan protection deck. And then somebody mentioned in the comments, oh, well, how does Spidey protection remove threat? Well, you will see how Spidey protection removes threat. All right, we have a lot of options in our deck to be able to remove threat. So we'll do that. All right, so the first thing, we're going to find a minion. Oh, well, there you go. We got Melter as the first card. Now, after this, if we would have discarded more cards, they would have been set aside and not shuffled back in. But now what we are going to do is we're going to put in our obligation in the deck, and then we are going to shuffle that. All right. So that is shuffled. Then we're going to take our deck, and then we're going to shuffle our deck. Now I'm shuffling face up. It's just to show you this is normally how I shuffle. I make a bunch of piles. This is also to help preserve the sleeves. All right. Like this. And here we go. So now we shuffle. And now we are ready to draw into our hand size. Okay. So Spider-Man has a hand size of 6, and he has the genius trait, but we don't need that right now. So now we got a backflip turn 1, power of protection, a first aid. Oh, Luke Cage. So this is very good because right now we have a double resource and a Luke Cage, which means this is very good. A Get Behind Me and a Webbed Up. All right. Now, I told you guys about Webbed Up, how thematically it is not the best. So we're going to wait for this. We don't need a cancel event right now, and we don't need a first aid. So what we're going to do is we're going to pitch these 3 cards because it's not things that we need right now. We only need to do 5 damage to this guy, so that's not too bad. So now let's see what we draw into. That is the first part of our deck, is mulliganing. Okay, the mulligan is a very crucial part of playing the game. So I don't need this, I don't need this, and I don't need this right now. What I need is to try to make him go away and make the side scheme go away. So I'm going to try to find the tools. Oh, 2 backflips, a spider sense, and a counter punch. All right. Now, that being said, we do have, it's kind of sad that we have what we have right now, because getting the both backflips on turn 1 is not optimal, and getting that enhanced spider sense is cool, but it's not what we need right now. So what we are going to do is we're going to use our genius resource, our power of protection, and our counterpunch to play Luke Cage. Luke Cage is he's going to come in with a tough status card. Now, I normally wouldn't recommend keeping 2 backflips and an enhanced spider sense, because you're like, ugh, that's a lot of cards. So what we are going to do is we are going to pitch our enhanced spider sense. We're going to flip to hero form, and we're going to start punching. We're going to deal 2 damage here. All right. We're going to go to the villain phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a web shooter. This would have been a lot better on our first turn. Okay, how this works, we're going to place 1 threat on the main scheme. As you see, it goes up by 1 per turn. So we're going to place 1 threat on the main scheme. Klaw will now initiate an attack against us. Because he wants to attack us, we're going to trigger the spider sense. And we're going to draw a card. Oh, no! Nick Fury. Ah, cheeky monkey. All right, now Klaw wants to attack us. We're going to put Luke Cage in front. And the reason we're putting Luke Cage is because he has a tough status card. I'm going to get a boost of 2 and a 0. Now, pay attention. We just saw an advance go by, which means there's only 1 advance left in the deck. So if I want to go to Alter Ego, I know there's only 1 more advance in the deck. So that is good information to know. So he loses his tough because he took 2 damage. Melter attacks. Melter says the engaged player must defend against Melter's attack with an ally if able. Now, I don't need to block with Luke Cage because he's already defended. So Melter's going to attack me for 3. Now, I have 2 options here. I could take 3 damage, okay, or I can backflip. Now, how I make my decision is, what do I want to play next? Do I want to soak up some damage and be like, okay, because I know my Aunt May is somewhere? Or do I want to play 4 cards, and then I play Nick Fury, and then draw 3 cards, but if I play my backflip, I'm going to have to use Black Cat to do that. And that might not be something that I want to do. So what I'm going to do for this turn is I'm going to decide I will take the 3 damage. And I will go down to 7. Remember, I talked about SpiderMan his health as a resource. Now, the other reason why I don't want to defend is if I'm able to play Black Cat and SpiderMan is 3 damage, and we can take out the melting guy. All right. Now we will reveal our encounter card, which is, Klaw attacks you. Now this is a perfect example of why not to use backflips too early. It says, Klaw attacks you, and if this attack deals damage, place a threat on the main scheme. Since he wants to attack me, triggers my spider sense. I draw a card. Oh my god, all the best cards. All right, and then he's going to attack me with 2 boosts. So 0, 1, and give the villain a tough status card. All right. Now, I don't want to take the 1 damage because it's going to place 1 threat here. So I believe what I am going to do, or do I just take it? And now I have a way bigger hand size. Oh, decisions. All right, I will take the 1 damage. I will go down to 6. I know I could have used my backflips, but I'm like, I don't want to use them yet. All right, so this is what I'm going to do next. SpiderMan will remove 1 threat from the defense network. All right. I am then going to flip to alter ego. And you're like, Steve, what are you doing? Why are you flipping to alter ego? Because I have an extra resource. All right. I will use backflip number 1. I am going to use my web shooter. And backflip number 2. I know this is like sacrilege, but I'm going to be an alter ego, and then I'm going to have some other stuff that I'll be able to do. So I'm going to get rid of these 3 for 4, and I'm going to play Nick Fury, which will draw me 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. Now, I could play an Avengers Mansion here, but I will not. And the reason I will not is because I am going to play Black Widow. 1, 2, 3. The reason I play Black Widow is if ever he advances, if ever he decides to advance, I can discard my Avengers Mansion and cancel the advance to make sure that I stay on the first stage. All right, so I'm going to remove 2 threat with Black Widow, which is going to get rid of this crisis. I'm also going to remove 2 threat with Nick Fury, bringing this back down to 0. All right, so now the only thing I have is this to worry about. All right, and I also have 3 allies on the table. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there you go. That is how you play an Avengers Mansion when you have double resources. 5 and 6. Now look at my next turn. Guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be using both of these to play an Avengers Mansion. I'm going to be using my Scientist and my Webbed Up to play Black Cat. And if I get another mental resource, I can play a Spider Tracer and then remove more threats. So this is going to be a very, very cool turn. All right, the scheme is going to go up by 1, which is fine. Klaw is going to scheme for 2 plus 2. Ouch. So this was the worst case scenario, was a plus 2. So that is going to go to 5 out of 6. He is going to scheme for 1, which is going to make me lose the main scheme. Not to worry, I still have 8 scheme to work with. And now I have to find a minion, which is a weapons runner. The weapon runner is not going to surge because he is discarded and then put into play. But he will scheme for 1, unfortunately. Now, next card is Sonic Converter. All right, that is a bad attachment. End of the round, Nick Fury has to go away. All right, let's start. 2 cards for an Avengers Mansion. Let's draw a card. Oh, there we go. We have a Spider Sense. Okay, we are then going to spend our Webbed Up and our Scientist to play Black Cat. We're going to reveal 1, 2. So we do get a free mental resource. Perfect. We are going to keep that. We are then going to use, I do want to keep that web kick, but he is tough. So that's a little unfortunate. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Enhanced Spider Sense to play a Web Tracer on him. It's time to flip to hero form. We are going to punch for 2 on the weapons runner. Luke Cage is going to punch for 2 on Melter. And Black Cat is going to just, take him out. When I take him out, the Spider Tracer will trigger and remove all the threats. I am keeping my web kick, and then it's time to go. So now he can stun me if he deals damage to me. So we're going to be careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we are going to do is get rid of that attachment tout suite on our next turn. All right. 1 threat. He wants to attack me for 1. I am going to trigger my Spider Sense and draw a card. So I got another web kick. Oh, decisions. Okay. Unfortunately, I wanted to keep Luke Cage for a little bit more damage. All right, so again, getting both of our backflips on the first turn was a little bit less optimal, but it's fine. So we are going to use Luke Cage to defend. So he's going to deal 1 damage to each hero, so we will take a damage. And if this deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. So it does not deal damage, and funny enough, it doesn't even kill Luke Cage. So he only takes 1 damage. But he is stunned. So we can use him as a blocker next turn. Our next card is an Armored Clown. Alright. These Armored Guards are a little bit of a pain because now I can't attack them again. So let's draw a card. Aunt May! Cookies and cream. Alright. Okay, so this is what we are going to play. Black Cat will remove the tough from the Armored Guard. Alright. We are gonna go 1, 2, and 3 to remove the Sonic Converter. Alright, that's not gonna bother us anymore. SpiderMan will remove the 1 threat. Alright. I will play 1 to play a Spider Tracer on SpiderMan's Armored Guard. Hard. I need to hit him. 1, and I will play Aunt May. Alright. I'm not too worried about damage. Damage will come. I'm almost through my deck, so this is going to be fine. Alright. There you go. And I even have a counterpunch. Now, one thing to remember, a counterpunch is an attack, and because there's an Armored Guard, I cannot attack the boss. 4 and 5. All right. Okay, now we have a med team. We can heal up. We have all sorts of good stuff. All right, 1 threat. Klaw wants to attack us. We're going to trigger our Spider Sense. We get another med team. He's attacking for 0. So what we are going to do is we're going to defend with Spider-Man. And he's attacking us for 1. And discard a card at random. So we take no damage. And we are discarding, of course, it's our double resource. Ah, Klaw! Thank you for being annoying. Then we're going to take 1 damage from the Armored Guard. And then we're going to take our encounter card, which is, of course, Shadows of the Past. Oh no, I don't have a mental! Oh, God. Oh my God, everything that could go wrong is going wrong today. All right, so now not only do we get highway robbery, Vulture comes into play. So these cards are going to get shuffled in the deck. Oh my God. Thank you, Klaw, for teaching me a lesson here. All right, and there's 3 threat going here. Vulture wants to attack me for 3. I would be down to 1 health. If I only had a mental, I could have canceled that. Oh, super sad. All right, Sadly Sneaky. Okay, so he wants to attack me for 3. All right, I'm going to go down to 1 health. All right, that's fine. Let's draw a card. Helicarrier. All right, let's start doing some stuff here. We got to do some work. Okay. There's an acceleration here as well. Okay, so this is not going super well. Oh, yes. Oh, what card did I lose? Oh, yes. Was it my double? Yeah, no, that was my double for this. Oh, yeah, I have to lose a card here as well. So this is not here. I have to lose a card for the highway robbery. As you guys are seeing, we're going to be losing our counterpunch. Okay, so now we only have these cards to work with. How do we get rid of all of this? Okay. He is stunned, which is annoying. We could get our card back from him. All right. This is what we're going to do. Luke Cage is going to remove a threat. I am going to spend 1 for this, then I'm still short 1. All right. Arg, arg. Okay, how do we do this? All right, we're going to spend... Decisions. Get rid of the highway robbery, then we get an extra resource for the counter punch. All right, this is what we're going to do. All right, we're going to spend 1, 2, 3. And we're going to play Mockingbird, and we're going to get rid of Luke Cage. Because we have 4 allies, and we are going to stun the Vulture. We're going to come back to this guy in a minute. All right. We are then going to punch for 1 the armored guard. And we are going to remove 1 threat with this guy. Oh no, we technically still have 1. Oh, we did add an extra resource. Sorry. See, I forgot to draw my card from the mansion. So we would have 2 resources here. All right, perfect. He schemes for nothing. He schemes for nothing. All right. We're going to flip down. Aunt May's going to heal us. Go back to 5. All right, we should be fine here. 1, 2, 3. We're taking 2 extra cards. Let's do this. I know. It's so funny. All right, I don't think we'll lose, but we should be fine. We'll be fine. We got 3 threat removal here. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. 2 threat because we have an acceleration. Klaw's going to scheme for 2. Plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Plus 0. So it's going to 6. Our first encounter card is Surge, because we are in alter ego form. Each master of... Okay, so we're going to have to go get a Master of Evil. And let's just go get Whirlwind. And we're going to shuffle this back. All right, and then next card is... Oh, place 1 threat on the main scheme. All right, we can't do that. Okay, so I have to, what does it say? Discard 1 card at random from each player's hand. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different resource type. Discarded this way. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. It's only going to put 1, so it's going to go to 7. All right, we're losing a Haymaker. This is going to 7. We're at the verge. Aunt May heals us for 4. We're going to go to 9. Avengers Mansion draws me a card. Okay. All right, we're back full strength. We have 1 resource. We're going to play our Armored Vest. We're going to flip the SpiderMan. We are going to punch for 2 on the Armored Guard, which is going to remove 3 threats. So 7 is going to go down to 4. All right, perfect. I forgot to do something here. All right. Then we are going to swinging web kick and take him out. He dies. All right, that's 1 down, 2 down. We're going to use Black Cat and Mockingbird. So Black Cat is going to take a damage to remove the highway robbery. And we're going to get our card back. All right, that's done. That's done. We have a counter punch. All right, we're back in this game. Here we go. 2, 4, and 5. Alrighty then. This is going to go to 5 out of 8. Klaw will initiate an attack against us. Trigger our spider sense. Cool. Alright. We are going to defend for 4. He's going to attack for 2 and 3. Because we defend, we're going to counterpunch. We're going to counterpunch again, finally dealing some damage. He is down to 10. Vulture is stunned. And our encounter card is Weapons Runner, which will surge because he is revealed into Caught Off Guard. All right, so we're going to lose. What are we losing? What do we want to lose? I think we're just going to lose a web shooter. Okay. Our turn. Let's draw a card. Oh, these cards keep coming out at the worst time. The worst. All right, we're going to spend 4, and we're going to web up the Vulture. We are going to remove a threat on this guy for 2. And she's going to go away. And Black Cat will punch the Weapons Runner for 1. I'm only going to keep 1 Spider Sense because the worst card had that one that came out already came out. 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's do this again. This goes to 5. Klaw wants to attack me. Triggers my Spider Sense. I got to get behind me. All right. Nothing's coming. He wants to attack me for 0. Do I just defend here? Yeah, I'm just going to take it. For 2. For 4 damage. All right. I am down to 5. He will lose this and become stunned. I'll take 1 damage from the Weapons Runner. And encounter card is Advance. No. Illegals Arm Factory. You know what? I am going to spend an Enhanced Spider Sense. Actually, a Get Behind Me. And I'll say no. And I'll get another card instead. Which is the Advance. I 100% knew it was coming. So that's why I'm going to use 1 for a Spider Sense and cancel that. With the luck I was having, I 100% knew that that was the card, the only card I could pull out. All right. Here we go. I will draw a card, which is a Web Kick. All right. She is going to punch for 1, gets rid of the Weapons Runner. All right. That goes away. SpiderMan will remove 1 threat, brings that down to 4. SpiderMan will go to Alter Ego, draw, make Aunt May heal me for 4. I will spend 4 resources to play Nick Fury, remove 2 threats, remove 2 threats. Done. All right, here we go. Again, both backflips when I don't need them. 5 and 6. Okay. Here we go. 1 threat. He is going to scheme for 2. If this activation deals damage, stun. So that is going to go to 3. Plus 1 is 4. There's no more advances. No more advances. Stun your hero. If Vulture is in play, of course it's going to get in Surge. Oh, wait, what does it say? Stun your hero. I am in Alter Ego, so awesome sauce. It is going to gain Surge into Sonic Boom. I will just exhaust my characters. Nick Fury is going to go away, and we are back to play. Draw card. Spider Tracer. Alrighty then. Aunt May brings us to 10. Flip to hero form. Oh, wait. Play the Spider Tracer using the Genius. Get behind me for a web shooter. Web shooter for a first aid on Black Widow. I have 2 backflips and a double resource. All right, let's punch his face off. Oh my god. Ah! Son of a gun. All right, this goes to 5. He wants to attack me. Triggers my spider sense with a counterpunch, at least. He wants to attack me for 0 plus 3. We place an acceleration. I'm still taking him down. So 3 plus 2 is 5. I'm going to backflip out of that crap. And Vulture will lose his stun. And counter card is an Armored Guard. Yay. Let's draw a card. It's a med team. Oh my god. Ah, boo, boo, boo. Okay. I am going to punch the Vulture for 2. Black Cat is going to get rid of the Armored Guard's tough. Black Widow will remove 2 threats. Take a damage. I am going to spend 2 doubles to play a med team with 3 cards, 3 tokens on it. I got counterpunch that will remove the threat. I got a backflip. I'm good. We're good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So this will help me pay for my helicarrier. And here we go. This is going to go to 5. Klaw wants to attack me. Triggers my spider sense. Draws me a card. There's Luke Cage. I knew he was somewhere. I was like stuck behind the 2 resources. I get an extra encounter card because I deck out. All right. And then he attacks me for 0, 1, and 1. So 2 damage. I will take 2 damage. I will... Check this out. I will take the attack from Vulture for 3. I will backflip. Because I have defended, I will also counterpunch, deal 2 damage, take him out. Spider Tracer removes 3 threats. And then I'll take 1 damage from the Armored Clown. First encounter card is Tiger Shark. Second encounter card is the Advance. All right. Do I want to see the Advance? Can I deal with another Advance? 4. Let's see it. Plus 3. It's going to go back to 5. All right. We're good. Let's draw a card. It's a first aid. Okay. Man, he does not want to let us beat him. So frustrating sometimes. All right. So let's just play. This will stun him. So this is 2, 3. Can kill the Armored Guard and then start punching his face. I think that's what we need to do here. We need to start punching face. So do we want to play this and this? So 3, 3. I'm still short a resource if I want to play both. All right, well, Helicarrier, unfortunately, you're not gonna do anything. So 4, I'm gonna play Luke Cage. He comes in with a toughness. We will keep that toughness there. We're going to punch for 2 on the Tiger Clown. Actually, punch for 2 and then gets rid of let's get rid of these guards. With Black Cat. Let's heal Black Widow for 2 and then remove 2 more threats. All right. Pitch this blockade. Let's see if we can get. Good morning, everyone. I don't need to concentrate. It's just like he's just. I was just super unlucky with the cards I drew into. I was like, are you kidding me? All right, so this goes to 5. There's only one advance left in the deck, so whoops. There's only one advance left. I should be able to start doing my web kicks and take him out. All right, let's see what we can do. Klaw wants to initiate an attack, draws me a card, and we got a Spider Sense too. All right. He wants to attack me for 0. Let's just put Luke Cage in front of that. Yeah. Weapons runner. So Luke Cage doesn't even lose his tough. 3 and 1. I'm going to go down to 4. Wait. 3 and 1. I'm going to go down to 3. And counter card is Melting Guy. All right, man. These guys are getting overrun. They're overrunning me now. And he gets a tough status card. All right. All right. Spider Sense to play another web shooter. All right. So I have a 3, a 5, a 6. All right. So we can do 8. We can definitely take these guys out. All right. Black Cat will remove the tough. Let's go, Steve. You got this. I know. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Med Team will heal Black Widow. I'm going to spend... I'll keep my Spider Sense. I'm going to spend 2 for a Haymaker. For 3, 4, 5. Let's take care of Melter. Web Shooter. Web Kick. Let's take care of Tiger Clown. All right. And Black Widow removes 2 threats. There you go. So this is probably the worst possible scenario I could have had, outcome. But now you guys are seeing, it happens even on standard with a tricky modular set that makes you discard cards or stun you, or if you're not well prepared, it's good. Thanks, Randy. All right, so place 2 threat. Triggers my Spider Sense when he attacks. All right. He wants to attack me for 0. Man, oh man, oh man. All right. Let's defend for 4. He's attacking for 2. I take no damage. I'll take 1 damage, go down to 2. And counter card is... No! Discard a random from your card. Discard gain surge. Discard this obligation. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to flip down. It's going to surge into something else. And I'm going to discard a Get Behind Me, which is a mental. All right, I do have another mental. All right, and then we get Klaw heals 4. So he goes back to 12. All right, I'm never going to kill him. Draw a card. Aunt May brings me back to 6. Mental resource for an Indomitable. All right. Gloves are coming off. I am peeved. I got 3 resources that say I'm going to punch his face off. 1, another Indomitable. And then 1, I'm going to web kick him to the face for 8. He's down to 4. I am going to heal Black Widow. Remove 2 more threats. I don't need the tough. You know what? I'm going to punch. Get rid of this weapons runner. Punch. He's down to 3. And all right, let's take out this clown. Let's take him out. I had a chance to play once, but it was really late. I passed on the rest of the guy that was going to... Oh, okay, yeah. Chad, yeah, you're new to the group. Ah, perfect. 2, 4, and 5. Oh, man. All right. This is game over. Game over for you, Klaw. This is going to go to 5. He wants to initiate an attack against me. I draw a card. I'm at 6 health. You know what? I am going to defend. He's attacking me for 2 and nothing. There's the other advance. So 2 damage. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to counterpunch, flip him off. There you go. Bam. Give him the bird. And then he goes to 28 health. So he's out. And then when this happens, we have to go look for the Immortal Klaw side scheme. So there it is. Immortal Klaw. But once I get rid of Immortal Klaw, he goes back down to 18. So I need another acceleration token here. So that is a loss condition if I don't get rid of these, because it's going to go up by 3. So I definitely need to get rid of that. And then encounter card is Caught Off Guard. Oh shoot. I forgot I could ready after I've defended. And the Caught Off Guard is going to get rid of a web shooter. All right. Draw a card. A Haymaker. All right. I need to remove a bunch of threat here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Nick Fury in my web shooters for 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh. Black Widow's going to go away. She's going to remove 2 threat from this. And then I play Nick Fury to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Luke Cage is going to remove 1. Gets rid of the Immortal Klaw. He's down to 18. Takes a hit. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 for a web kick. Punch him for 8. He is down to 10. I'm going to punch him for 3. He is down to 7. Nick Fury will remove 2 threats. That is down to 3. All right. We got double encounter cards. We got a backflip. And we got exactly what we need. We just need a web kick, and he is out of here. Nick Fury did take a damage. All right. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. All right. So this is going to go up to 5. It looked desperate at one point, but I'm super happy I got Shadows of the Past, and you guys got to see, like, look, even an experienced player on Standard can struggle if things just go super bad. But I don't have a cancel, but there's no more advance. So the only thing that's scary was the advance. So that's 2 threat here. He wants to attack. I will trigger my Spider Sense and draw a card. Nick Fury will block for me. And discard a card at random, of course. Ah! Why? It's Mockingbird. All right, doesn't matter. All right, first encounter card is Masters of Mayhem. You know what? Let's just go get... who do we get? Let's go get... Where is he? Let's just go get Whirlwind. All right. Because there's no Masters of Evil in front of me. Come on, Steve. Hold on to your cards. And then he doesn't attack because it's during the encounter phase. Take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2. Goes down to 4. Goes down to 9. Can I deal 9 damage? Let's draw a card and find out. Nope. Arg. Arg. All right. Punch for 2. He's down to 7. Punch for 2. He's down to 5. Punch for 1. He's down to 4. Oh, man. He takes a damage. All right. We're going to spend 3 resources. And actually, we'll just play it differently. A power of and a first aid to play a med team. I'm just going to heal myself for 2. Go to 6. And I will pitch this double resource. I will keep my backflip and my counter punch. And hopefully we can take him out. 3, 4, 5. Not in the cards yet. Goes to 7. Dun, dun, dun. All right, he initiates an attack against us. Oh, where do you want to get? That is by the same token. Yeah, this is super nice. It's called the Cityscape. It's on. It's worth. It's like $150, but it's super worth it. If you love this game, definitely what you want to try to get. Stop saying definitely, Steve. I'll draw a card. Oh, I got another backflip. Boop boop. All right. So he wants to attack me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess who's jumping out of the way? Take no damage. And counter punch. He is down to 2 health. He's so going down. I'm going to take 2 damage from him. Because at this point, my health is a resource. So it doesn't matter. And then encounter is the final one. Stun your hero. Oh! Wait, do I have a spider sense? No. I get stunned. Oh, man, what a cheeky monkey. I will draw a card. I have an Indomitable. All right, well, I will punch, remove my stun. And then Black Cat and Luke Cage are going to take him out. And that is the game. All right, so there we go. So even though we got the scheme up super high, we got our Shadows of the Past, we got all of that nasty stuff all in the beginning of the game. We got really unlucky. 2 backflips in our opening hand. That is definitely suboptimal. Especially that the villain was attacking only for 0. So that is kind of cheeky. Going back into the game, maybe there's a couple times I could have stayed in hero form and then played the Nick Fury and stay in hero form. I would still have a blocker. I was trying to be cheeky and save some of the resources cards and try to save some cards for later. And this is what happens when you try to do things like that. You get spanked by the villain. And then that was a perfect lesson in like, all right, Steve, don't try to keep cards. Don't try to keep your cards. Play the hand you're dealt. See how you can make it happen. Make it work without. All right. So I can play the other deck. I also have the leadership deck. I can do it in Alter Ego, which is super interesting as well. Why is the tenacity? Tenacity is not supposed to be there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And then we get the rest of the cards. Would you like to see the Alter Ego deck in action? I'm gonna break out Ultron now. We'll play it against Ultron, which should be very interesting to play against. All right. I'd like to see another protection Spidey run. Oh, you would? Against Ultron? If you want to see Tomer, if you want to see more protection runs with SpiderMan, you can go through some of my SpiderMan videos. There is tons of SpiderMan protection videos in my playlists. I do want to kind of show different aspects on these little live streams, just so to give people another idea of like how they work and stuff like that. But yeah, or if you ever want to play a game, you can find me on the Marvel Champions Playtime Facebook group, and then we can just play a game together, and then we can do that. All right. So eviction notice. Yeah, man, I was ill prepared for a lot of these things. All right, so there we go. Let's see if Spider-Man can take on Ultron. I think that's a good fight. How can we play remotely? Well, that is super simple, my friend. There is... oh, yeah, I play with people all the time, guys. What we do is we go on Discord, and then kind of the same setup you're seeing here. You can look at the setup, and then either myself or one of the other hosts, and when you feel comfortable, you can host a game. Everyone kind of just plays their hand, and you have the setup for the villain, and then you just put the other heroes that are joining you, and then when there's a minion in front of them, you just put a minion in front of them. The other players calculate their own health. They stay, they keep their health up, you know, and they count that stuff. You're not trying to manage everyone's hands or table. And then what we do is we communicate. Kind of like how I'm playing out my hand. I'm like, okay, this is what I can do this turn. This is what you can do. Perfect. I'll take care of this. You'll take care of that. And then I'll deal some damage. And then that's how you play remotely. It's a very fun experience. Once you try it once, you will get hooked. Obviously, it's a little different from live play. So we do allow some take backsies. Like, oh, I didn't know you could do this. Or, oh, I didn't think you could do this like that. All right, let's just rewind and let's play it. Let's play it better. So that's one of the easiest things to do here for Marvel Champions. All right, so let's get rid of these guys. We have our leadership deck here that we want to play, and you'll see that this deck is super fun to play. We get the resource cards, we got the first aids. We don't need Mockingbird here because we're going to stay in Alter Ego. We got this. We don't need the Haymakers because we're going to stay in Alter Ego. And let's see. Right now I'm only Tabletop... Oh, no, for sure. If you play on Tabletop Simulator, what you do is you just stream your thing, and then we join you. If you have a chance to play with Matt Houston in our play group, he does that with Tabletop Simulator as well. So he does the whole Tabletop Simulator thing. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. I will add one more card to this deck, so to go to 41, and I will add a first aid to this deck. All right, so SpiderMan, Alter Ego. Now, this is obviously not optimal, but it is super cheeky because we're going to have a big hand size. If you want to see the Alter Ego deck, or if you want to see the hero version, all I do is replace the 3 lead from the fronts with the 3 emergencies. That is the only switch I make. So there's about 12, 15 of you guys in the chat right now. So let me know. Do you want me to do it in Alter Ego? Or do you want me to try in hero form? So let me know what you want to do and how we want to do it. All right, I'm going to get Ultron. All right, Ultron. All right, 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to get my Ultron stuff under attack. So this, and then the Ultron scenario. This. All right. Alter Ego. All right. I love a man who loves a challenge. Love it. All right. Alter Ego. Here we go. He has 17 health. We place the Ultron environment into play. Contents. We have under attack. We have the standard, and we have the Ultron cards. And there we go. So this, and all of the Ultron stuff. Now, Ultron's going to be a little cheeky because he has 2 cards that are called Rage of Ultron that make him scheme in Alter Ego. So that is 2 plus the 2 advances. So that is going to be very, very important that we look at that properly. All right, so here we go. This. So these emergencies are going to be important. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the deck. Now, if you notice, unlike Klaw, I am putting my obligation in right now with the rest of the cards. And the reason why is there is no effect that makes me discard cards or reveal cards until I discard something. So that is why you can place your obligation right away. So you can shuffle, you play Ultron, boom. So Peter Parker is busy in the science lab. And then we're going to see if the Avengers and the rest of the team can take care of the Ultron drone while he's just busy studying. All right. So obviously if we get a really bad starting hand, it's going to be more difficult, but we'll see how this goes. So there's a bunch of cards that are useless in our deck. Most of the attack cards, but the good thing about this is we do have... yes, Nikki, si tu veux, on peut essayer de faire quelque chose, mais j'ai aussi le... faut que je dois vérifier l'autre, là, j'ai le stream en français sur cette stratégie qui s'en vient dans pas long. Fait que je vais être sur le chat de ça. Fait que peut-être après, oui, ça peut être intéressant. Alright, so guys... Let's see what we get. The first thing we do, and I often forget this, is we are going to have an Ultron drone here. Each player puts the top card of the deck as a face-down Ultron drone. Yes, Sheldon. I speak French, English, Spanish, Portuguese. I dabble in Italian and German. I traveled a lot when I was younger. All right, web shooter, useless. Useless. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Useless. And god dang. Alright, so we got the super least optimal hand that we could get. So we're going to get rid of 2, 4, 5 cards. No allies. Ah, perfect. 1, 2. Oh my god. All 3 get ready super fast. That's sad. And making this. So, really the worst possible thing that we could have just happened. Alright, here we go. So we're going to use... Aunt May. No, we're going to use our backflip and our genius to play Black Cat. No! Dang it. Oh, man. When you're unlucky, you're unlucky. Black Cat is going to kill the drone. I'm going to get her ready twice, and she's going to deal 2 damage here. All right. Let's see if we can get... I'm from Montreal. If we can get a little bit luckier here. Are you kidding me, guy? Come on. Ah. Son of a gun. All right. This is going to get interesting real fast. All right. 1 threat. Ultron is going to scheme for 1 plus 3. We're going to flip to the next stage already. Now, when this happens, we place an Ultron drone. After placing threat during step 1, we've already passed step 1. So that is going to go to 0 and then 1. Oh, you're from New Brunswick. Oh, there you go, mon Acadien. All right. And then we're going to get swarm attack. We're going to place a face down drone. All right. Like I said, the worst possible scenario keeps happening. All right, so we're going to use 1 and 2. We're going to play the Vision. I get a mental. What's the point? I'm going to spend our mental, genius, and a backflip. I got 3 double resources. All right. Black Cat will punch for 1. It's, my emergencies. Vision will remove the other drone. All right, he'll take 1. All right. Nick Fury. Make the call. 2, 4, 5. And an inspired. All right, this is good. All right. All right, so this is going to go to 2. I'm either adding 2 threat or a drone. All right, so I'm going to add 2 threat. He's going to scheme for 1 plus 2 is 3. So 4 plus 3 is going to go to 7. That's danger zone. Surge. Advanced Ultron drone. All right, that's doable. All right, this is what we are going to do. We're going to use our genius and we're going to inspire vision. We are going to spend 4 resources to play Nick Fury. And we are going to... Are we going to draw 3 cards? No. Yeah, we are going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, perfect. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, we're going to keep this make the call. All right, we already used this. We are going to use our web shooter to play a spider tracer on the advanced Ultron drone. We are going to use our power of leadership to give Vision +2/+2. So Vision is now going to attack for... How much is he attacking for? So 3 + 2 is 5. He can thwart for 4 or attack for 5. So what we could do... Yeah, let's just... Because we... Well, yeah, we'll place another drone. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to attack for 5. He'll take a damage. The drone is going to go away. It's going to create another drone. We're going to remove threat here, so that's going to go to 4. Nick Fury is going to remove 2 threat. Black Cat's going to kill the drone. No! Oh, it's a Maria Hill. All right. So we have an emergency and a make the call. All right. So we're doing good. Now all we need to do is find a first aid. We need to find our first aids to be able to heal the Vision. All right, so we got 2 make the calls. 2, 4, 6. All right, worst case scenario, we just lose Vision. And we do some other stuff. All right. Okay, so check this out. This is going to go to 3. I'm going to place... I didn't see my lightning resources. I'm going to place a drone. He is going to scheme for 1. No! Deal 1 damage to each character I control. Son of a gun. Ah! No! Alright. And then, so that's going to go to 4. That's going to go to 5. Encounter is, place a drone. Nick Fury goes away. Oh my gosh, super unlucky here. All right. Make the call. Oh yeah, I could have used my emergency here. All right, I'm going to use my genius. Make the call. In my emergency, well, let's just do it. We're going to bring back Nick Fury to draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3, we're going to place Hawkeye. Nice. This is all right. Now we're getting somewhere. Nick Fury has to remove 2 threat. That is going to go down to 3. She's going to deal a damage, kill a guy. There's my first aids. All right, we might get there at one point. Hawkeye will remove a threat. Sweet. And then he'll take 1. Let's do this. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had 3 inspireds in the deck. Ah, I have 1 too many inspireds. 2, 4, 5. It's supposed to be only 2 inspireds. I should have checked my deck before playing it. All right, and a 6 card. Yep. I don't need 3 inspires. I only need 2. All right. All right, that is why it's not going well. So this is going to go to 3. We're going to place a drone. Paf! Hawkeye's going to kill, of course. Oh, perfect. I can bring back Vision. Yay! All right. He is going to scheme for 1 plus 2 is going to go to 6. He's going to scheme for 1, go to 7. Encounter is Surge into an advanced Ultron drone, which will take 2 damage. All right. Nick Fury goes away. All right. I am going to, check this out. I'm going to use my genius and I make the call. I'm going to bring back Nick Fury to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ah, perfect. This is perfect. Okay. I got all 3 of my make the calls. We're going to be seeing a lot of Nick Fury here. Nick Fury will remove 4 threat. So 7 is going to bring that back down to 3. Okay. Putting an Inspired on her does nothing. It does kill the drone. All right, let's do it. Triskelion for an Inspired. Black Cat is going to deal 2 damage to the drone. Gets me a drone that dies right away. And then he took 2. Hawkeye will punch this other drone. And there's my other first aid. All right. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We got 2 make the calls so we can play some stuff here. And we got a double resource. All right, we got some stuff to play. We got some stuff. We're looking not that good. Okay. I'll answer some questions. All right, here we go. This is going to go to 4. Hawkeye. Place the drone, kills the drone. All of my emergencies are going away. He is going to scheme for 1. Plus 1 is 2. So that's going to go back to 6. Are you impressed so far? Alter Ego is awesome sauce. Encounter card is upgraded drones. All right, so that doesn't really matter until it matters. All right, so we're going to spend 1, 2, and the Genius for 3, 4. Bring back Nick Fury. Draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. We are going to spend all of our resources for 4. And we're going to bring back Vision. Because there's nobody else I'd rather have right now. So Vision comes back. Oh, wait. Before we do that. He removes 2 threat. Goes down to 4. He dies. Vision comes back. I don't have a lightning, right? No, I had all physical and mentals. All right. Punches for 2. Down to 13. I want to use it, but I don't want to use it. And then my make the call is gone as well. All right. Now I have no more make the calls, which is kind of sad. And I'm 1 card away. I'm 1 concussive blast away from losing Black Cat, which is kind of sad as well. All right. All right, we'll just keep Hawkeye there, and we'll use him for a drone. All right, we'll remove a threat with Vision. There we go. Decisions. Hey, first aid. Yes. Yes. Oh, my God, an emergency. Yes. 2, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, this is going to go to 4. I'm going to have to place a drone. He is going to scheme for 1 plus 0 plus 1 goes back to 6. All right. Encounter is... Oh, no. No. All the drones are 3. The drones are 3 attacks. Oh, my God. Now this is... Oh, this is going to be painful. This is going to get hard. All right. Well, that was just unfortunate. All right. Emergency to make Vision plus 2. So he is now a 3. I will get ready him. So remove all the threats. Oh, wait. I have to give him 1. So remove 3. I first aid him with my genius. Goes to 0. Remove 3 more threats. All right. I will, you know what? I will just use my get ready to play Aunt May. Actually, I'll use my double to play Aunt May. And then I will attack for 4, killing this drone. Man, I should start working on Ultron, but... Actually, I will deal 3 and then 2 to him. So he's down to 11. All right. And Aunt May is there. She'll heal me up to 10. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yes. All right. All right, here we go. 1 threat. 1 drone. Schemes for 4. So that goes back up to 5. Plus 1 is 6. Eviction notice. Exile this card. All right, cool. All right, first things first. Let's put some cards on the table. Maria Hill draws me a card. It's a mansion. Oh, that can start building up. All right, we can start doing stuff here. As much as I want to play the mansion, I want to get rid of cards out of my deck. And that is going to be the most important. 3 damage to go here to remove 3 threats. If I can remove 2 cards from my deck, this is probably more optimal. Because I'm going to get 2 encounter cards here. Think, Steve. What are you doing? This helps me draw every turn. But this removes 2 cards from my deck forever. Oh, the decisions. All right. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a better decision. I'm going to spend 3 to play a Helicarrier. Helicarrier for a Spider Tracer. I'm going to lose all of these guys this turn. I'm going to punch for 3, kill my drone, remove 3 threat. Maria Hill takes 1. Punch Ultron for 2. He's down to 9. Actually, I'm leaving him at 11. I don't want Vision to die. All right, because I'm taking double encounter cards here. So 1, 2, 3. I got another Spider Tracer. So this is working slowly, but it's working. But getting these 2 was the worst thing that could have happened. This is so terrible. After Ultron attacks you, yeah, we never have to do this because he's never attacking me. I might switch to hero form, guys, just to accelerate this process a little bit. But it's fun though. It's because I got really unlucky here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So I got some lightning resources, but nothing really good to go with this. So this is going to go to 4. I am going to place a drone. Oh no, I can't place a drone. I have to place 2 threat. I'm gonna have to risk it. I can't place more drones. The drones are 3/3s, and they're just taking way too much time to get rid of. All right, he's gonna scheme. There it is. That's the one I knew it was coming. Damn it. Die. Take a damage. Die. And take a damage. No. So he's scheming for 1. It's going to go to 7. Plus 1 is going to go to 8. And encounter card is... all right. I think I'm done. All right. 1, 2, 3... 1, there's my make the calls. Oh yeah, it's done. It's done like dinner. Done like dinner. Yeah. All right. Only thing I can do is if I actually go to hero form and start working this. All right, I think I don't have a choice, guys. I have to go to hero form. Actually, you know what? I can just lose. It's okay. I got super unlucky. And if I play this again, I probably come back with victorious, but... all right, let's see what we can do. All right. We're going to flip the hero form. We're going to spend 3 to get rid of one of these. All right. We are going to use emergency to pump him up. We're going to punch for 2 on the drone. Oh, that was an extra encounter. Oh, yeah. So that was actually not a drone. That was an extra encounter card, Rage of Ultron. And he would have schemed for 3, which would have meant to the last one. Oh, yeah. There you go. Done. All right, guys. Well, there you go. That was just being cheeky. Trying to be alter ego. I think it could work if I don't get these things and I don't get screwed over on my first turn with like 2 get readies and stuff like that. And again, sometimes the deck just doesn't want to work again. It works against you. Go buy Inspired, and there you go. But I'm pretty sure I could play this version versus Klaw, and it'd be fine. Even against Rhino, I think it would be super fine. But yeah, there you go. It doesn't really matter. It's trying something new, trying something different. But definitely, stop saying definitely, Steve. Going to SpiderMan form is a lot easier and more and enjoyable. But you can, like I said, this game is all about fun and just trying new things and trying different ways to play the game. I was not able to beat him, but that's okay. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed these videos. I really hope that it's been instructive. The next series will be with, what's her face? She-Hulk. So if you haven't seen She-Hulk, I love She-Hulk. She's a very powerful character, and she gets a lot of hate and grief because she has that 4 hand size. But there's so many ways to play around that to make it more interesting. So I hope that you'll tune in for that one too, and then you'll see like, oh, these core characters. There's a lot more. They have a lot more to offer than what seems at first. So guys, I hope you enjoyed me playing the game. And I got to beat the game 1 out of 2, so that was still pretty good. You know, 50%, not bad. Especially when I'm handicapping myself. Peter Parker, stop studying. The world needs a hero. We need a hero. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so many of you guys were here today. Awesome, awesome sauce. I hope to see you guys soon. I'll try to do these live streams as much as I can. Especially for the gameplay, because that's the one that's the most interesting. Because then you can see, like, there's no faking this. Sometimes things just go sideways. All right, keep on playing Marvel Champions. Play the game so you can beat the game. Ciao, ciao, gang.